Welcome back on Friday. I just want to touch base on HOOY quick, HOOY, the in-depth look at what their position is for today as far as the week ahead, as they have appeared to have rolled some contracts. Just want to touch base on that. HOOD, the Underhood Robinhood stock, performed very well, up almost 2.73%. Although we will note HOOY, HOOY, is not up as much as far as why. Clearly, with the underlying stock increasing as much as it's had, we've blown through some of these contracts at the 109, the 110, and the 112. Therefore, some gain on the ETF price has been capped due to blowing through those ones. And then as far as looks like they rolled some contracts out to the 15th. So we got some August 15th. Strikes at 115, 118, and 119. Yeah, so overall, that's what the fund position is looking at the moment. As far as these credits, these top side of the credit spreads are the ones that they bought. It looks like those might expire worthless, assuming HOOD doesn't go on some massive run higher for the rest of the day. We did blow through those high end of the contracts. That said, and maybe some people realized from looking at it, is from a fund makeup percentage, the synthetics decreased quite a bit. As far as why that was, if we go down to the fund holdings versus time, where we like to show how the ETF price is structured, we can see that from the 6th to the 7th, the cash position went up quite a bit. It went from 56 up to 68 and change per share. So I guess what's the difference? About 12 bucks, 56 to 68. As far as why that was, they took the synthetic position and they basically cashed that out down to zero, roughly. So they took that money, went up in their cash. Overall, the ETF price didn't necessarily move because the ETF price was already pricing in the higher synthetic. But you can see from a component perspective, the synthetic, they cashed it in, took the cash, now they're sitting at a higher cash percentage. The new synthetic that they initiated yesterday, it's already up pretty good, $4.35 and change, because of the Robinhood underlying stock's been doing so well. That said, the other contracts, I guess, have gone from a negative 78 cents per share to a negative $1.21 a share due to going by the strike prices that we sold. But anyway, I imagine the fund team is going to close these out, probably at a loss, either close them out or roll them forward, and then probably initiate some new contracts for the week ahead. We'll see what they choose to do. But overall, we got the synthetic 28,880 shares. Everything is used. I'm trying to think if there's anything else. As far as the fund, the market cap of the fund, I guess shares outstanding keep going up, but the market cap of the fund continues to increase. I expect it might increase further based on the fund's performance. Past 200 million for a total ETF fund positioning. I'm trying to see. As far as next week, I probably didn't touch the credit spreads. It looks like we start trying to gain at 125, 128, and 129. So we've bought calls at those prices. The new synthetic, you can see here, it was 80.90. They moved it up to 105. So hopefully the synthetic keeps making money and this HOOY ETF keeps performing well. So that's a quick touch base.